Hi guys, so I was trying to change the saturation of my second display connected to my laptop, and I have an Intel IGP, and I couldn't find the setting in Intel Graphics Command Center. So usually you go to color, it should be here. Like for example, if I go on my inbuilt display on my laptop to color, you can change the saturation through here, but it wasn't showing up on my second display. And after digging around, I couldn't find anything. I found like in a Intel forum the solution, so I decided to make this video because I couldn't find any resources on it. So essentially, there's this feature called xvYCC. It's a color space, and for some reason Intel automatically uses this on external monitors connected to a laptop. So you're going to need to disable this. So to do this, I'd recommend creating a system restore point. And if you don't know how to do that, then you do it through here. So you go open control panel, open system, and over here create restore point. You enable it on your C drive, and you should dedicate, I think it's around 5 or 10%. 10% should be good, 5% should be okay if you don't have enough space. Then you create a system restore point. I've already done that, so that should just take a couple of seconds. Now, you want to go to the registry. I actually have the key open, but essentially all you have to do is search, edit, find, and you type in xvyCC feature, and you search. I'll put this in the description. So you have to type in feature because otherwise some random other registry keys come up which are irrelevant. It might take a while. I guess it just depends on the system specs. Here it is. So highlighted, and as you can see, xvyCC feature enable. The value is 1, so we want to change that to 0. Now, this first value that comes up should be the only value that will affect it. However, I recommend doing find next or clicking F3. And this one's already 0. If I click F3 again, this one's also 0. And I think that should be it. There's another one, also 0. This one's 0. This one's 0. Just show me the same ones. Oh, okay, there you go. Still 0, although I think the first one's the only one that really makes a difference. Anyway, that's all you have to do. Now, if you get an error saying you don't have permissions to do this, then download an app. I'll also link it in the description called WinErrorTweaker. I'm going to open this. Now, you want to look for trusted installer, run as trusted installer. Now, it does warn you here that this can be very risky because essentially you're overwriting the computer's telling you that you're not allowed to do it. Which is why I recommended a restore point, because this has messed up my driver before. I actually had to reinstall Windows. So just do this at your own risk. So then you open it and you do exactly what I said before. Find xvYCC. Oh, sorry, you have to do feature, because as I said, otherwise some random other keys come up, and here it is. Now you should be able to change it if you were getting the error before. If not, then you should be good, and that's all you have to do. Now you just have to restart. So I'll show you. As you can see, the moment if you go to display, click on your second monitor and go to color, there is no saturation. I'm going to restart and I'll show you that it's there. Hello again. So I've just restarted, and if I go to Graphics Command Center, then display, second monitor, color, and as you can see down here, saturation is here now. And you might not see the change. Yeah, you can't see the change on the video. but it's definitely changing. And now any apps that you might have that change the saturation. For example, I use color goggles to change my saturation for CSGO. So every time I run CSGO, it changes the saturation specifically for the app. And you can actually add anytime an app opens, it'll change the saturation. Quite cool app actually. But anyway, that's how you enable changing saturation on an Intel iGPU. I think it's only on laptops, but that's how you fix the issue if you're having it. Thanks for watching, and I hope I could help.